Today I switched things up and went to the local trade show. This happens only once a month over the weekend, and I've never tried sourcing there. This time around, some of the things I got were Mario games for the Wii, a ton of old military patches, and this one fully autographed binder which should go for around $3,000 to $5,000. Hey, that's not all I got though, so let's go and see what all I got. Okay, now before we get into it, I just want to mention one thing. If you have been watching my videos or this is your first time here and you do like what you see, make sure and like and subscribe. I put a lot of effort into not only finding these items, but also making the videos, so it'd be much appreciated. All right, let's go and see what all we got. So I actually started off by getting some models of different sorts.
Morning.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Pretty good. How are you today?
Pretty good, good enough.
Soda Grande Apartments.
Huh.
Yeah, I lived there back in, I moved from Indianapolis.
How much you want on it?
Oh, it's off the edge. Yeah, it is, yeah.
25, can you do 20?
Yeah, yeah. Back
20?
in
All right, let's do it.
I was there in 75. She came in.
I'm gonna leave this right here. Let me look at these real quick too. What about this one?
It was after 2001 because he joined because of
15? Let's do it. I'll add that to the pile over there. Okay, so I'll get 35 for those two, right? All right. I love collecting these. What are you asking on those?
Oh, 4 apiece.
4 piece? Let's do it. I'll give you. So I got some pretty good stuff within this first booth. Although you can't see it, all I brought was my camera bag. My camera bag is not that big. I keep it pretty limited. Although, you know, I have like several things in there, I do keep it limited. So I didn't really think I was gonna be getting that much stuff. This place is pretty big, but since it was my first time there, I just didn't think I'd be buying a lot. I had to be pretty careful about what I bought. Yes, next time I do go here, I will be bringing a wagon. At the next booth, I did get a few other things. He didn't really want to be recorded, but what I did get was this fireman badge and this sterling wings. If you watch some of my previous videos, you will remember something like this. These go anywhere from like $30 to $60 realistically. Sometimes you get more depending on the size. And then I also got this cool fireman badge. Old fireman badges are just really cool. Some of these sell for a lot of money. Actually, in the past, we've had a police badge that was obsolete, sell for around $100, I believe, maybe even a little bit more. And then after that, I went to another booth and also found a lot of other small patches. What are you asking on your patches down here?
On those that's left, a buck a piece.
Buck a piece? You mind if I pull it open?
Open it up and it should rest against this.
Gotcha. I'll take them all, I think. Unless I just see one I really hate or something. If you want to be counting those out. What you got on this one? Sounds good. Most of these realistically will only sell for about $10 each, but there are a few mixed in there that will sell on the upper hand of that. The good news is I only paid like $1 each for these, like $2 max, so I don't really have that much to lose. After I sell 1 or 2 of these, I'll have made my money back. After that, I went to another booth and bought even more small patches because remember, my bag it was like pretty much full after I bought those models. So anyway. You guys mind if I open this and kind of check?
We don't mind.
Okay. Where is it? Open this side? Alright. How much you guys asking on patches?
Grandpa, how much for patches?
What? Sounds good. I'll make a pile. Okay, let me just pick some out and I'll bring it over there. Alright, thank you.
Most ones like that are bucks.
Okay, sure thing. What about the big patches in here? It might say, it says 10 on it. Here's these right here from that one case.
Yeah, them ones I probably paid a lot.
Yeah, sure thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't. This one I actually got it from a Marine who
Really?
was at that event.
What are you thinking on these three then?
I'll do 20 for all of.
Yeah, that sounds fair to me. And then on those,
These you can have for $1 a piece. Yeah, they're just.
okay. What about these? Sorry, I didn't. Let me bring this over to you.
Oh, I'll go 20 on that. I made that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You said 20?
Yeah. How about 50 bucks?
Sounds good. And then that case I did buy at the end of this booth had some pretty cool little items in it. I actually did take it out of the case. You cannot sell this sort of stuff on eBay, but regardless, for the price he had it at, there were a few things in there I did pick out. This was out of the case right there. This is one of the things that came out of that case. This should pretty much make up what I spent on the case. Here's also another one like it. So yeah, those two items alone will make up for what I paid for the case. So all the rest of the stuff, which I have cleaned, all these bullets are, yeah, in perfect condition now. I can make my own display now. And then after that, I bought another case full of small little badges and things of that sort. What are you guys asking on stuff in here? $5. $5 each? No, all of it. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll take it. It'll go good with this right here that I just purchased.
Watch out that back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and pick that up. I'm gonna set this right here real quick, and I need to take a organization break, I think. So these right here are competitive platoon drill medals. This one that I'm holding right now is second place. This other one is third place. These are from like 69, 70, so pretty good while ago. These, although I bought the case for what, $5. These will sell for $20 each on their own. I got a whole case full of stuff. I haven't listed it all yet, but regardless, there is some pretty cool stuff in there. Now, after that, I went ahead and went to the other side of the market at this point. I really didn't find much over there except for this one binder. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
Perfect, man.
I'll tell you what, I always want to look at it one more time.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you already put it up.
No,
If you don't
good.
mind, I just want to...
No, you're good, man. Let me. I made another look because some stuff was sliding, so I wanted to make sure I put it in a bag like this.
I
so
appreciate
if it slid
it.
out, it would fall into the bag.
Yeah.
See, there's an autograph there too. So, and then this autograph is the same autograph that's on those other. But yeah, I mean, just having the magazines too is like cool, and the programs and the tickets and the. It's just
all of it. It's really cool
thing, and if you can figure out how to read her cursive, just reading her.
My mom's
her
really
thoughts
good at
and-
it. So
Well, there we go. Maybe she can translate the
exactly.
all that.
All right, we'll throw it back in there real quick.
Like,
Exactly.
showpiece,
Yeah.
man.
Okay, you got your cash and all that. Y'all all paid
we're
out,
good,
right?
man. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Enjoy, man.
All right. Thank you guys. Take care.
Take care.
They were asking $500 for it, and I, without really doing any research, threw up an offer of $350. So in the moment, I really didn't know about the Iron Claw movie or anything like that. If you've watched it, you know what it is. All these autographs are from the guys that were in that movie. So Von Erich brothers, Carrie, Kevin, and family members all have autographs within this binder. 24 pages worth, which is just insane. I went ahead and threw it on eBay for $3,000, which you might think I'm crazy, but I've already got some pretty good interest in it. I'm not really in a rush to sell it. It's pretty cool, and like I only spent $350 on it. So if it sits, it sits. I'm gonna make a really good amount on my investment either way. Will mention though, the whole premise of the binder, it has no like certificate of authentication, or it doesn't have anything like that. The Von Erich brothers actually grew up kind of around where I am, within an hour or so. I'm more out west of where they grew up, but regardless, the girl who actually owned this binder was like completely obsessed with them. So when the Von Erich brothers were in high school, she went to literally every single one of their games, got as many autographs as possible. And although this is weird, she even had notes within the binder of when they were home, the number to their health club so she could call and see if they're there, and plenty of other weird stalkerish things. But regardless, it makes for like a completely awesome piece of history. So I'm pretty excited to see what that sells for, and in the meantime, I'm happy to have it in my personal collection. Okay, and then to end off the day, I actually talked to these people at the very first when I came in. I threw them a pretty decent offer on some gaming consoles, but I also mentioned like, hey, I don't have the room to carry this stuff around. Your booth is kind of by my truck, but I don't feel like walking back at the moment. So I told him, why don't you go ahead and see if you can get a higher offer on these gaming consoles? If not, I'll come back and buy them from you. And they were completely cool with that. So on these individually, what would you want?
I saw the little system, the
Little Nintendo?
Nintendo, yeah.
Yeah, what would you want for like these individually?
These I'm asking, I'll probably ask, I think they're,
This one's missing a manual.
yeah. These I'll probably ask 15 each on them.
Can you 30 for all three?
I would.
Okay. And then you said how much on the PS2s?
60 each.
And then on
That one's 225 for
220.
everything. Maybe
Okay.
a good offer. I mean, I'm ready to sell. We're fixing to pack it up, and
I'll give you 200 for everything. Games and consoles. Might get a bee sting in the process.
how about 225 and I'll throw everything in.
Do 220?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's do it. Now, I tell you what, I'm probably gonna have to run back to the ATM real quick. I ran through a bunch of money. So.
Oh, okay. Go in the big box. Yeah.
One.
The bottom, all
Okay.
the other stuff.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Everything's in there.
What'd you sell the other Wait, hang on, I'm gonna throw this in too. What'd you sell that other Nintendo for, if you don't mind me asking?
I did 60.
Good.
Yeah.
Just curious. Oh, this is gonna be fun carrying back, isn't it? So there we go, that ends off the day. I basically got one Wii U, the screen and main console, and then two PS2s, one being a slim, the other being a fat console, with controllers, games, and whatever else was included in it. Yeah, anyway, not a bad day at all. I'll definitely be going back here. I never really thought this flea market that was local to me would be a good spot for sourcing, but apparently it is. So I will definitely be going back there. Like I said earlier, if you like this type of content, make sure and like and subscribe to let me know you want me to keep making these. And yeah, that's about it for this one. Thank you for watching and take care. See ya.